Alrighty, you guys, so welcome back to episode 2 of the Poor Man's Speed Shop Marketplace Roundup. This one is going to be on mostly Ford stuff. There's a lot of Mustangs. Oh, shitload of them. And before we start, yes, I know this was supposed to be Saturday's video. I can make up excuses that it was Father's Day and Sunday I was busy, but the truth of the matter is I forgot till Saturday that I was supposed to do these every Saturday, and oops. So welcome back, episode 2. I'm going to help you guys find your next project. I think I'm going to start by making them $5,000 and under, just because most people don't have above $5,000 to spend on a project car, and I don't think I would spend any more than $5,000 on a project car, but that's besides the point. So let's get into this. Alrighty, you guys, the first thing is kind of a grainy photo. This is a 70, I think, Mustang 6970. They're basically the same fucking car. This one has no engine. It is pretty rough shape, but it is a project, and I think they only won like $3,500 for this car. And me and Dad, well, I traded one of Dad's cars for one of these years ago because I always wanted a 69 and 70, a 69 or a 70. Didn't care, it was a fastback, notch, whatever, didn't care. We traded for one just like this for, I think I traded this Bel Air, Biscayne, same car, and it wasn't that expensive. So you guys can't read this. I will zoom all this back out so you guys can read all this, but in editing it's kind of shitty right now. So next is a mid-60s. I think it's 60s. I think it's a 68 Mustang. Can't remember what the ad said. We actually have a 67 on this channel that we're going to be getting to because it is one of my best videos, and I don't know how, but it's got over 9,000 views, and that's pretty good. So this one's project car. I think it comes with another car as it looks here. And let me zoom out you guys real quick so I can fix it so I can actually tell you guys what I'm looking at. Alrighty, you guys, so this is the floor pan of this car, and it looks like they've been patched like most of these cars have. They're from the 60s or 70s or even older. They've had quite a few hands in them. Chances of you buying a one-owner car anymore is slim. This one, don't know what that's about, but here's a Torino. This is, I think, the Starsky and Hutch generation. Not really my forte. I kind of think they're ugly, but that's my personal opinion. If you're looking for one of these, you can find us on Marketplace. I think they wanted $3,500. We'll see here in a minute when the ad pops up. Relatively solid car, especially for a Ford and in the Midwest. I mean, I think that they could have picked a better car to be Starsky and Hutch's car, but they picked the Torino. Now, if it's a 70, I could rock with that. Or a 68, 69 like my grandpa had in high school, could rock with that. These ones just, they're cool, but they're just, They're like a 73, 74 Charger. They're just, And yes, I own a 74 Charger, and I'm still telling you guys they're cars. Column shift, looks like, so you know it's got to be a bench seat car, which doesn't matter. I mean, most of these old cars are going to be bench seat cars. Except for a Mustang or Camaro or Cuda or something like that. I mean, pretty clean interior. I mean, door panels are nice. I mean, driver quality stuff. Yeah, not a big Ford guy, so I'm sure there's a Ford guy out there yelling at me, telling me these are the best cars in the world, and I'm wrong. I mean, just your average probably 302, which, Hubcaps, which nobody would put those back on. Again, it's not a high value restoration. It's like you got a 70 Hemi Cuda there. Looks like $3,500. Now this one I wanted to put in, this was $2,500. But this is a 31 all steel Ford Model A coupe. That is a steal in my opinion. This one has a Hemi under, or no, it's got a flathead. I thought it had a Hemi, but it's got a flathead in it. Really cool cars, really expensive cars done. You're talking probably 6 figures. I mean, and especially if you like a 34 Ford coupe, 5-window, you'd be talking a lot of money because they're desirable. This one's desirable. I was shocked it's still online. I mean, it's even got aluminum heads for that price. It's a project, but again, Henry Ford still okay. We gotta pause this. We gotta talk. This is a Mustang 2. I actually had one of these exact cars, a coupe like this, really solid, same engine. This ain't my car, but I can dig up pictures you guys want to see. My grandpa actually goes, "It's a Mustang 2." Get it? Because it's a Mustang 2. He likes to make fun of him, call him an overgrown Pinto. Oh, the things the old man and grandpa teased me about. Memories, you guys. I mean, it's a fairly solid car, and this car they want like $800 for. I am half tempted to go buy it. Now, this is a 71 Ford Mustang. In my opinion, pretty ugly cars. This one has a Mach 1 hood on it, which looks alright, but it is a coupe. It's not a Mach 1. I don't think you could have got a Mach 1 in a coupe. It does have an engine. I think it's a 302. Judging by the picture, I can't really make it out right now. Automatic, no thrills. Most of these later 70s cars were this. My grandpa's mom actually bought one of these brand new. She had a 69 Mach 1 and I think a 71 or 73 Mach 1. You guys want to hear a story on that? I can have my grandpa tell you guys a story. It's pretty interesting. Overall, solid car. It's a Mustang. Doesn't matter if it's a rusty pile of crap, you can put it back together. It's Mustang. Ford Mustang is like the pinnacle of aftermarket parts being stamped for it, except for Fox body Mustangs and the under the rear seat pan. Now we have looks like a 40s Ford. These ones kind of, in my opinion, are ugly, but if you wanted something old, it was like $1,500, I think, or $3,500, something like that. Everything here is under $5,000, you guys. Can't really make it out. The next one, I'm going to try to fill this whole screen up so you guys get better pictures. Here's a Ranchero, which the El Camino lasted longer. Just teasing Ford, guys. Overall, solid car. These cars are like lost on people because of the El Camino, of course, but Ford and Chevy were like competing with this shit for, I think, until mid-70s. And then Chevy blew past them, but that's besides the point. I'm just teasing. Don't light me up in the comments. Overall, solid project, I guess. I mean, and it is a Ford, so it's probably worth doing something with. I mean, especially this Ranchero. It's not a horrible looking one. It's actually a decent body style one. Unlike the late 70s, inline 6-cylinder. I mean, I would pull out and put a V8 in, but that's my opinion. Looks like it's fairly solid in shock towers or strut towers, which for around here that's hard to find, especially Fox bodies. Overall, 6-cylinder, no thrills, probably a 3 on the tree. But overall, solid car. He's got a bunch of parts, it looks like, for it. So, if you guys need a Ranchero, here you guys go. It has a 200 inline 6. Ooh, that's what my Mustang came with. And I had to put these in there because my grandpa loves Thunderbirds. This is a Thunderbird. For those of you who don't know, it's like, no offense, it's Ford's competition for the Corvette, but Corvette's cooler. Again, kidding. But unlike the Corvette, these things are steel. So, like literal, like the metal is steel. They're not fiberglass. It's got rot. But it's a Thunderbird. It's probably a shit ton of parts stamped out for it. As a matter of fact, Casey's Customs here on YouTube is actually doing one to give away. If you guys want to check that out, he got it from Pole Barn Garage. Neither one of them are associated with the channel, but they're just really cool channels, and I like them. So, overall, nice car. I mean, I think so. And they're not bad looking. I don't think a Thunderbird's bad looking. Now, if you get it, I don't know, late 70s, or I don't think they made them in the 70s. Yeah, they did. Late 70s, they're uglier than fuck. But that's my opinion again. I think it's probably, all these, I think, had like 390s in them or something, so good engines. I mean, Dad had one he got from his mom that I guess would fly, and Dad wrecked it into a tree, but that's besides the point. Gotta have the Ford van, man. Van life. This one I'd like to make a Scooby-Doo mystery machine out of just because it's cool. And it would fit. I wish it'd be, I don't know if these came any shorter than this, but I think they would have. I mean, it's got rust. I mean, of course, it's a car from around here. So, well, Indiana. So it's going to have rust. $2,000 for that. That's not bad. I mean, I don't think so. Now, I had to put this in here. In editing, I'm going to put a clip of our 67 Mustang. It's about in this shape, and I'm going to tell you guys that's my favorite year of Mustang ever, 67. I just think they look muscly, they look cool. And, again, if I'm bringing mine back to life, like I am, then you guys could bring this one back if you truly wanted to, or make a fastback out of it. Because the only thing different on the fastback, I think, is the quarters and like the roof structure. I think everything else is the same. I don't know, not a Ford guy, but love my Mustangs. It's got a console in it. I mean, it's rough, but it's nowhere near as rough as mine. But I only had like $300 in it after I sold the engine, so you might as well put it back on the road. You're not gonna touch one for $3,000, even in this shape. Overall, I mean, $1,500. I paid $1,000 for mine. Now, this is my buddy Chris's car. If you guys are interested in a 34 Ford, he's a really decent guy, really great guy. I mean, honest, great guy. I bought several cars off, including the Mustang. He's honest. He's a great guy. I mean, can't say enough nice words about him. I haven't heard the story on this one yet because I haven't made it up there to him yet, but I imagine he got no trade because he's like me. He's a wheeler and dealer. We get shit in all the time. We just trade, and I only keep things that I fall in love with. I mean, it's a nice, I think this is a still body too, like fully still. I don't know though, but it's got a small block in it, which I'm sure a Ford guy's going to be mad about that. But let's be honest, you could spend $1,000 on a Chevy and make twice the power that you can for that $1,000 on a Ford. Parts are cheap. We can all agree on that. Like these things are awesome. I like these when they're done. They look great. And he wants $4,500 for it. He's a great guy. Can't say enough about him. This one I just want to share because it was straight 70s nostalgia. He's actually parting cars out, but it's just straight nostalgia. It had the chrome roll bar, the lift kit, the special 70s wagon wheels. This is a 60s Ford. This thing is cool. I like him. I think Dad don't like him, but one day we'll get him to work on one. Because we got him to work on Mopar. $2,000 for a 62 Ford truck. That's not bad. Now here is a 55 Ford F1 whatever. My favorite year Ford truck ever. My grandpa, which will be I think I put one of my grandpas in here too, just because I wanted to share a picture of me and him with the truck. So funny story, my grandpa actually had, I think, a 49 or 40 or 52 or early 50s, still round body, not like this one. And he had, I think, for years. He used to load me and my grandma up in it and drive us around. And I'll put a picture in here of me and him, and you can see me in the background with the dog, because I'm a dog person, not really a people person. Right there, my grandpa had one of these trucks. He had this, and I think a 52 Cadillac. I'd have to ask Dad, but he had a 50s Cadillac. Dad actually got the Cadillac running for my grandpa, and then my grandpa sold this for $700 and the Cadillac for $700 back in like 2004 or 5, something like that. It might have been even earlier than that, but I was probably, I don't know, 5 or 6 when he sold it, because my grandpa, he never had a lot of money to put into cars, where I'm bullheaded and I will do it one way or another. But I think my grandpa's finally coming around and seeing my passion for these things. This one's actually pretty solid, you guys. For being a 40 whatever, I mean, you don't find them really this solid anymore. I mean, running board rust, that's usual. Most of the time the floors are completely shot, and I mean, it's a 40s Ford. You could do whatever you want with it. But I want to thank you guys for stopping by and rocking out with us on this one. By the way, if you're new, hit that like, hit that subscribe button. I'm going to keep getting better at putting these videos together, because I got better with the other shit. We're going to get better with this because you guys seem to like these videos, and I like doing them, so that's a plus. Again, tons of cool Ford stuff, and everything here you can find on Marketplace for under $5,000. And that's truly, a cap for most people. I hate to say this, but I paid $5,000 for the Charger. Yeah, $5,000 for the Charger. I've probably got in after Dad burned it up by welding and caught it on fire. I probably got, I don't know, $55,000 to $6,000 in it as it sets. Realistically, I'm going to be honest, that car running and driving is probably a $10,000 car. I don't see any more than that out of it. Dad thinks it's 15, but I really don't see any more than $10,000 in it. So if I can stay below that until we actually start restoring it, then that's a plus, because Honestly, you guys, I've teased about selling the car, and I don't think that I'll ever sell the car because eventually that'll be my retirement plan where I can, probably a $70,000 car one day, because 69 Chargers start, what would be 68 through 70 Chargers are just going to get rarer and harder to find and more expensive. Older cars, you guys, now's the time to get them because they're going to go up in price. But don't be one of them assholes that buys 82 cars, sticks them on your property, walks around them, talks about you're saving them and how you're going to fix them one day, because you're just killing the history. You're just killing the cars. If you want to do that, save them from the crusher. If that's what you think you need to do, save them from the crusher, because I'm all for that. And if you don't have the ability or knowledge and you think 86 cars means that you're somebody, then I highly suggest, instead of thinking like that, you actually put the cars in competent hands of somebody that can fix them. Because it's just sad when pieces of history, these cars aren't ever going to be made again. They're a part of our history. One of the reasons why I like old cars especially is because I get to mess with some of the cars that Dad and Grandpa and the people in the past, my loved ones from the past, got to mess with. They might not be the same exact cars, but they were around when they were younger. Like, for instance, the Charger. I did not notice until I bought mine, but Grandpa and my grandma, when they first got married, had a 74 SE, and my grandpa said it was the best car he ever had. So I'm looking forward to getting the car together and taking it for a ride and bringing back some of the memories of when he was young, because my grandpa may be pushing 70, but the man still thinks he's 16, still thinks he's He-Man, which is good. But enough rambling. My name's Austin, my dad's name's Jack. We build old cool cars, and every Saturday I'm supposed to be putting these out, but just know I don't forget about you guys. I will get you guys a video as soon as I can, and Charger video is coming. As you guys see it on the screen, that's my 74 Dodge Charger Rally, one of 208 cars ever built. Pretty rare car. Do I care when I bought? Did I know when I bought it that it was a rally? No. Did I care that it was a rally when I bought it? No. Again, that Chris guy that I actually bought the Charger off him, another one. He told me there's a build sheet with the car. He couldn't remember where it was. It was actually still in the back seat. And rally is the only real way you could tell is the dash. The gauge cluster is different, and that build sheet, because anybody can slap those parts on a 74 Charger. Unless you have the build sheet, it doesn't mean anything. And don't let somebody ever tell you guys that these cars can't have bulge hoods bolted on them, and these rare rally parts, or these rare Cobra Jet parts, or this, that, and the other, and because they're on the car, they have to be factory original, because nobody would do that. People do that all the time. There are a lot more factory original, as they say, Hemi cars out there than that were ever made, of people just saying they're original Hemi cars. Facts, look it up. The fact of the matter is these cars get rarer, and the more rare cars like Cobra Jets and Rallies and RTs, and those cars become harder to find, more people are going to start cloning them to making them look like it. Most people do it now just because it's cool. Like my Dart, it's a 360 car. I would never pass it off as a 360 car or a bucket seat car or anything like that, because it's not. But my ramblings here are over. Thank you guys for watching. Like I said, if you're new, hit that subscribe button. And remember, try to save some cars. And don't let them sit. If you can't work on them, send them down the road. Pass them to somebody else that's going to love them. Peace. Love you guys. See you guys in the next one. I think the next one we're going to do is going to be, we've done Ford. I think we're going to do Chevy. And I think on that one we're going to have Dad in here, because Dad loves Chevy. So it'd be a good one for you guys to hear him talk about. Alright, see you guys on the next one. I got to edit this video. So it is currently 1:17 Tuesday morning. I will have this thing out to you probably Wednesday night or Tuesday night. So see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.